innings and a couple of 4 earned runs a couple of times in a row. So, you know, he just needs to get that consistency in order to do that, get that breaking stuff going, get that curveball going that's so good, that slider and cutter that gives you the hard end part. That's the part that's missing. His changeup's been good.
Swung on and popped him up to shallow right. Judge coming on, makes the catch. So Judge joins a list of about 8,000 others who've made all 3 outs in the inning.
Carlos Rodon coming off his toughest start of the year. He's on for his 7th start, 5-1, a brilliant year. 147 ERA. You look at strikeouts, there's a bunch of them in 36 2/3. 49 to be exact. He's gotten the ball over the plate.
2-2 home, swing and a foul tip, strike 3.
When you sit down DJ LeMahieu via the strikeout, you're working.
That's a swing and a miss. Half swing on the slider, and Carlos Rodon has a sword out with 2 down here in the first. Well done.
By the way, this slider is unhittable.
Swing and a miss on an inside slider. Carlos Rodon just struck out the side.
Carlos is slicing the strike zone.
0-2 foul tip, strike 3. 4 batters, 4 strikeouts for Carlos.
He's coming here, as they call the big stage, and he's pretty much walking out there alone. It's a one-man show to this point.
5th straight strikeout for Carlos Rodon.
Carlos Rodon is the first pitcher since Sandy Koufax in Game 1 of the 1963 World Series to start a game with 5 straight strikeouts against the Yankees in New York.
This is Danny Mendick.
That one's driven deep to right field. Judge on the run on the track. He'll make the play right in front of the scoreboard.
He made the catch and then plunged into the scoreboard well. The scoreboard wall is now hurt. And Duhar at third, Gardner at second. Pitch to LeMahieu.
Ground ball to first. Abreu's going to throw home.
And gets the out. Another high awareness play by Jose Abreu at first base to cut down a run.
2 outs in the inning. They're at the corners. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Rodon, you could probably hear him screaming. The Yankees leave 2.
The Yankees, by the way, at 27 consecutive innings, have the longest scoreless streak in Major League Baseball.
Struck him out swinging. High fastball. And that is strikeout number 9 for Montgomery.
Carlos Rodon have provided the propulsion for 11 strikeouts at Yankee Stadium tonight. Back to the rubber, scoreless, bottom 6.
1 and 2 on LeMahieu, who is DHing tonight.
That is strike 3 and a tie of a career high for Carlos Rodon. A dozen strikeouts at Yankee Stadium tonight.
1 out to go here in the 6th inning, but this is the one guy that worries you, and it's Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss, 13 strikeouts for Rodon, a new career high. We've played 6.
Managers don't send guys like Rondal up there to work a walk to get to the next guys. Putting up there so he can drive in the run.
Struck him out swinging, slow breaking ball. Montgomery just notched his 11th strikeout. So he pitches a 7-inning shutout with 11 strikeouts and is no better than even.
Michael Kopech coming in behind Carlos Rodon's career high 13 strikeouts.
There's Gleyber Torres.
Swung on, hit in the air to deep right. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. It's Gleyber Day. Gleyber Torres goes to right field to break up the 2 shutouts. And like a good Gleyber, Torres is there. He homers to right, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
Well, give him a lot of credit. Gleyber Torres had struck out twice before, finally got that fastball. It was elevated. Boy, is he happy. This might be the happiest we've seen him all year.
Well, there's your 4-seamer, and I tell you what, he stayed on it. He didn't try to pull it. Well, he is such a good hitter when he uses the whole field.
And the Sox have the tying run 90 feet away.
The Yankees now have a drawn-in infield against Nick Madrigal.
Nick throws the bat at it, flares it to right, and it ties the ball game. Nicky, 2 strikes, just flung his baseball bat at the oncoming ball, and we're tied at 1. That's unreal.
A little half-cut floater, dying quail, whatever you want to call it. Hawk called it a duck snort.
They're all right.
And they just tied the game. Nick Madrigal comes through. It's 1-1.
And that run takes Kopech off the hook. Line to right field coming on is Judge. He's going to play it on a hop. Fires to second. Gets the force. Oh, play by Judge.
Madrigal had to wait to see if Judge was going to catch it. When he didn't, Judge kind of deked Madrigal, and he then got it on one hop and fired to second, and he really was out. So it's a force play. So Moncada is safe on the fielder's choice. Here is LeMahieu, first and third, no one out. Pitch.
On the ground to second. Tim home, and the tag there. He's out of the baseline, and the out made at the plate. So Tim comes home and gets Wade one gone. LeMahieu's out. Voit the batter.
Liner caught by Moncada, the third baseman. He'll throw to second.